Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with Mom. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to anybody who's watching that is a mom. For moms count, and if anyone tells you otherwise, tell them they're full of it. Aside from that, it's 20 degrees in St. John's and my hair is frizzy and I've straightened it twice and I'm not happy about it. Anyway, aside from, I do like the heat, but I don't like the mugginess. We're here today because OutSpeak Canada is doing a campaign called the Talk to Me campaign, where you basically ask another generation questions. So I picked Mom because I figured it was Mother's Day and it was something to do. So I'm just going to pick some random questions.
Oh Lord.
Look at the camera, not me, okay?
Okay.
You don't need to.
Alright.
Okay.
Look at you.
How did you choose my name?
I had your name, two names picked out. I had Crystal, Marcella, and Amandaandlola. And up to the time that you were born, is only when they placed you in my arms, I looked down and said, she looks like an Amanda.
I don't like the name Crystal, so that probably worked out for the better, though misopinionated me. What were my siblings like growing up? There's only one right answer here, just to be clear.
Good. I mean, you had a few little scuffles like any brother and sister would, but...
How old are your kids? Let's see if you get this right.
One 24 and one is 23.
That's why we don't get along sometimes. I still like it now. You guys witnessed me and Michael fighting though on camera.
You're only 1 year and 1 week apart.
If you could do everything again, would you raise me differently?
No.
Why?
Because you turned out to be such a responsible, beautiful, very independent woman, and I could not ask for any better.
Yeah, I would cry otherwise, so you're going to mention at some point. Brandon, where were you born?
I was born in 1961 here in St. John's.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up here for most part, and probably about 3 or 4 years I spent in Toronto. Grew up in downtown Toronto. And
why didn't you stay?
In Mississauga, because my parents took me back.
They were clearly wrong.
We all came back to no flags.
What was it like growing up in downtown Toronto?
I can barely remember because I was like probably 3, 4 years old, so I really don't remember all that well.
If you had to take me there when I was 12 or 13, I would have fought so hard to stay.
Really?
I would probably look to get adopted on a street corner.
Anyway, we're going back to downtown Toronto next month, so.
I'm sending her to Mac for me, guys. Leave some suggestions down below what single eyeshadows I should get to complete my palette. Who were your best friends?
Go.
Did you have a big circle of friends?
Yes, I did. Well, two that stands out the most was Mary Lately and Florence Melendez.
I have no idea what this Florence is.
You went to school with her son. Remember we met him down to the hockey game?
Oh, Andrew.
Yes.
She's just Andrew's mom.
Hi.
I knew I heard you.
Hi.
I was like, should I come down or not? Hi everybody. I just finished the live stream.
Cutting room floor. How would you describe a perfect day when you were young?
Being outside with my friends, spending time with my friends. Out doing, when I was young, we used to like to be out playing footsie and skipping, double dutch, and just being outdoors.
Did you enjoy school?
Yes, I did. I liked school.
Yes, I did.
Until I got up till I had to do algebra and geometry, and I did not like those.
I was good at those things. I hated English. I wanted to kill myself every time we did the Shakespeare thing. So thank God for AJ, because I would like have power naps in English class, and AJ would have power naps in math class, and we'd save each other's asses. How would your classmates remember you?
I'm after running into a few classmates over the years, and they knew me right away. Called me by Dot Tilly, my maiden name, and they said I haven't changed a bit, so.
What's Dad's nickname for you?
Diddles.
What? You know what? Thank you, Michael. Hashtag WTF.
Diddles.
How did you meet your husband or wife? You have a husband, to be clear. It is 2016.
I met Cyril when I was probably 12 or 13 years old, His grandmother lived downstairs. We lived in there's 4 apartments in one building, and his grandmother lived downstairs, so that's how I met her.
Did you ever think of getting divorced? That's actually a legit question on the list.
No.
No. Do you have any favorite stories from your marriage or about your husband? I was gonna say husband or wife again.
A couple of years ago, on Valentine's Day, this is kind of funny. We went into the Come Out restaurant for Valentine's night. And so I went into the washroom and he was gone forever, but anyway, I don't know what he was doing, but anyway, he came out and I kept texting him to see if he was okay because he was seemed to be gone a long time, but he had bought me a pair of earrings and he realized that the sales clerk had left the price tag on the box or on the earring, and so he went in the washroom to take it off, I guess, and when he did, he lost the earring down in the sink in the Come Out restaurant. And I even sent the waitress in by the bathroom to make sure that he was okay, because he was like gone so long, the food had come out and was starting to get cold. And anyway, he asked for the manager, and the manager couldn't come out and do anything for him because the manager was also the cook that night. So here was Cyril in the bathroom, apparently on the floor, all dressed up in these dress pants and good shirt and everything taken off, taking the sink apart so he can get the earring out, and successfully he did.
Who has been the biggest influence on your life? What lessons did that person teach you?
My mother. Definitely my mother. She just taught me to be a good person, be kind to others, do what you can to help people, and just taught me to be the person who I am today. And I certainly miss her.
How has your life been different than what you'd imagined? There you go. The apostrophes in the last
How my life different than what I imagined? I just imagined just being happily married and having a good family, in which I did.
That was typical of your generation, though. That was what everyone always just assumed life would be.
Yeah, well, it came true for me.
No, I know, but like our generation's like, oh, we can just be single and have a life. And it's not a big deal if marriage is in the cards or not. You know what I mean? We're from the generation where you don't need.
Your father actually proposed to me when he was 13 and I was 14.
You're still stupid when you're 13 or 14, though.
Ooh, shots fired.
Well, he maybe
You are, though. Your brain's not fully developed.
Well, he must have developed his brain because we're still together. We're 38 years together now, 33 married, and 5 years before that.
There's a lot less drugs and alcohol around back in your day.
No falls in the trunks around here.
Did you have any regrets?
Do I have any regrets? Not a whole lot, no. I regret that probably you weren't born sooner than what you were.
That would change the whole YouTube game, so that's probably not a good thing.
I regret not having a little grandbaby.
That's never. You do. Her name is Lola. She's on the couch.
I know, and I love my grandbaby, but I want a little two-legged
I'll
grandbaby.
buy you a friggin'
She
doll.
said about 2 legs.
Can I come ask a question? Come here.
Hi, lady.
Come over.
Just joking. No, there was never a time that I could say I didn't like my children. I love my children. And even my 4-legged puppies I love. And one today who I sadly miss.
Really?
Oh!
Oh, hello! I'm not a good mother. I just let my child sit on the furniture and they don't even care. How is your relationship with your parents?
Good. Had a good relationship with my parents. Like, I guess when you become a teenager and you start dating and you don't always have agreement with your parents on it, and they thought that we were too young, especially when Dad had asked me to marry him at a certain age, so young.
Well, that was just stupidity at 13 to think you could get away with that because you can't even legally get married in Canada.
No, well, we knew like that we were not going to get married right away, but he asked, and he knew that I was the one for him, and he was the one for me.
Cool, cool. Well, that's all the questions I have.
Happily ever after.
Apparently we're in a Disney movie. Ashley, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Beauty and the Beast.
Really?
No. Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. Then was Beauty and the Beast.
I'm a Little Mermaid girl, through and through.
And this is why Lady was Lady. Lady. After that movie.
We named you after a Disney movie, didn't we?
I loved the intro.
Cool, cool. Well, that's it for us. Thanks for answering some questions today.
Oh, you're welcome.
I will link OutSpeak down below if anyone's interested, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed a Q&A with Mom and the dogs. I have the wrong child on my arms, but that's okay. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new fun content, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Cutting room floor.